Horoscope for Capricorn, Wednesday, 6 May 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Capricorn, the universe smiles at you with an energy that feels like a high, warm, and constant tide that comes to lick your shores and remind you that life has rhythms of abundance that we sometimes forget to recognize. You feel that lightness in the air, a kind of almost magical tuning, as if the pieces of a complex promotional finally fit without having to force them. It is a day where fluidity seems to be your best ally, and that cosmic harmony is not something you should look for outside, but something that is already vibrating in your own essence. That feeling of renewal and clarity manifests itself in you in a very physical way. As you wake up, you might feel a different vitality, a kind of renewed pulse that runs through your extremities. It is as if the moon, being present in your own identity, was cleaning any trace of accumulated tiredness, allowing you to feel more connected to your own body, more sensitive to the textures of the sheets or the heat of the first cup of coffee. It's not just that you feel good, it's that your body itself has become a receptive channel for daylight. You feel a kind of subtle glow in your gaze, a physical disposition that invites you to move, not out of obligation, but out of a genuine desire to inhabit your own skin with fullness. Taking this energy to the ground of the material and your life projects, there is a profound transformation that is taking place in your financial roots. Pluto is moving the structures of your resources, and this may feel like an imperative need to reassess how you generate your value. You may be reviewing a banking app, and suddenly you realize that an old spending pattern no longer represents you, or that an investment that you once thought was safe now requires a more bold look. It is an energy of transformation. What used to be static is now being transmuted. If we look to your position in the world and your professional ambition, Libra's presence in your career area asks you to seek balance and diplomacy. It is not about imposing your will with the harshness that sometimes characterizes you, but about negotiating with elegance. Imagine that you are in a virtual meeting or in front of an important client. The key to success today is not in strength, but in the ability to build bridges. With the influence of Saturn asking for structure and Jupiter expanding your horizons, the universe tells you that you can achieve great achievements if you learn to combine discipline with opening up new opportunities. It is time to conclude agreements that feel fair and balanced, where your reputation is strengthened by your integrity. If we now turn our eyes to your well-being and the way you take care of yourself, the energy is of a reparative sweetness. With Venus inhabiting your space of daily routines, the day offers you a golden opportunity to transform the ordinary into something sacred. It's not just making the purchase or cleaning the office, it's the possibility of finding beauty in the process. You could find unexpected joy when preparing a nutritious meal, paying attention to the aroma of spices, or organizing your desk in a way that is aesthetically pleasing to you. That moon that accompanies you in your vitality asks you to listen to the signs of your body. If you feel a small knot of tension on your shoulders after an intense day, don't ignore it. It's your body asking for a moment of pause. The key today is preventive maintenance. A gentle stretch at the end of the day, or the simple fact of consciously hydrating yourself, can make the difference between finishing the exhausted day or finishing it renewed. Treat your routine as an act of self-respect, and you'll see how your energy stabilizes naturally. If we sit now in the complex and fascinating world of your bonds and your heart, the scene is vibrant, almost electric. On the one hand, there is an explosion of creativity and romance. With the Sun, Mercury, and Uranus moving in your area of expression and enjoyment, you feel a spark of genius that drives you to communicate what you feel in a new and surprising way. You could get an unexpected text message, a notification from someone who makes you smile in front of the mobile screen, or maybe a creative idea that makes you feel like the world is a blank canvas. There is a freedom to be yourself, to play, and to let spontaneity guide your words. However, we cannot ignore that in the realm of the most intimate and what happens behind the doors of your home, there is a denser and deeper energy. Mars, Saturn, and Neptune are present in your family space, and this can manifest itself as a sense of responsibility or even assert emotional heaviness. You may feel that you have to resolve an outstanding matter with a relative, or that the weight of household obligations seems greater than usual. It is as if you are living two realities at the same time: the joy of social expansion and the need to deal with roots, with what is solid and sometimes difficult. But don't be afraid of this tension, Capricorn. The key is integration. Jupiter's presence in your partner relationship area offers you a shield of optimism. If there is a pending conversation with someone special, use the light of fluid communication you have today to address the deep issues of the house with a broader perspective. It is not a question of avoiding conflict, but of using Jupiter's expansion to understand that the limits that Saturn asks you to put are, in reality, those that allow love to grow healthy and safe. If we now explore your mental world and your spiritual growth, you find yourself on a journey of fascinating discovery. Your mind is operating at a very high frequency, capable of connecting points that previously seemed disconnected. With Pisces' influence on your communication, your intuition is sharper than ever. You could have an epiphany as you walk through the park, or even while listening to a song that transports you to another place. It is a moment of mental clicks, of understanding complex concepts almost instantaneously. Despite this fluidity, there is a search for meaning that leads you to the deep. The energy of Scorpio in your social goals and the presence of Sagittarius in your unconscious invite you to look beyond the obvious. Don't settle for superficial answers. It is an excellent day to resume that course that you are passionate about, to read that book that challenges you, or to meditate on your most vivid dreams. The expansion of your consciousness is taking place in the details, in the ability to integrate Virgo's logic into your learning processes with the unwavering faith of your spirit. If you feel today that you need to do a ritual to anchor all this abundance and enhance the clarity that the cosmos is giving you, I propose a small act of empowerment. Since the sky offers you an energy of fluidity and success, we will work for that light to stay with you. Look for a clear quartz or any stone you feel clean, and place it on the sill of your window, where it receives sunlight or moonlight during the day. As you do, visualize how that stone absorbs the clarity of today's transits and makes it a reserve of wisdom for you. Before dark, remove the quartz, hold it a moment in your hands, and feel how that intention has been fixed on your reality. Then simply keep it in a special place in your home, such as your work table or bedside table, as an active reminder that the road is open. To accompany this energy and help you maintain the focus, for today I propose the yellow color or golden tones. You don't need to buy anything new. Maybe it's a discreet detail in your socks, the color of your phone case, or even choose a cup of coffee of that tone. Yellow symbolizes the light of the sun and the mental clarity that favors you so much today. If you have something of this color nearby, use it as a visual anchor to remind you that clarity and joy are available to you at every moment. Remember that the most important thing is not the object itself, but the intention to illuminate your own path. Trust in the wisdom of your processes, for today every step you take, however small it may seem, is being guided by an invisible and generous hand. Today you will discover that the greatest force is not the one that resists, but the one that knows how to flow with life. Have a nice day, dear Capricorn. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.